Om everybody. Today is Friday. Friday is the day Mata Loka Durga Puja, Durga Ji ka, Lakshmi Ji ka dinner. And that's where we wear light blue or white color. Today I'm going to focus on one of the organs which is very important for the body, which is spleen. Spleen is a small organ inside your under the left rib cage, just above the stomach on the left side of the body. What does spleen do? It stores blood. It filters blood by removing waste and getting rid of old and damaged blood cell. Makes white blood cell, antibodies that helps to fight infection. Maintain the level of fluid in your body and produce antibodies that protect you against infection, even COVID-19. There are two parts to the spleen. Under the spleen, you have two kind of stuff. One is the white pulp and one is the red pulp. White pulp is part of the immune system. This makes antibodies to fight infection. And the red pulp job is acts like a filter. It removes waste from the blood, gets rid of old and damaged blood cell. Red pulp also destroys bacteria and virus. That's the two purposes of a spleen. They have two sections in the spleen itself. It's just like avocado, size of avocado, not too big. But a lot of people have enlarged spleen. Sometimes when you go to the doctor, he'll tell you, oh, you have enlarged spleen because the blood test, what they find. This happens due to blood cancer, or it could be due to blood clot in the spleen or the liver, or it could be due to some infection you had, or due to the liver problem. How can you make your spleen healthy? To keep your spleen healthy, your lymphatic system and immune system working properly, you should drink plenty of water. Whatever your weight is, divide by 30. That's the amount of water you have to drink daily. Do yoga regularly. Maintain a healthy weight. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables. By staying healthy, you will help your immune system protect you from both infection and illness. Also with current climate of COVID-19 as well. What's the complication of damaged liver? People who live with damaged spleen have a higher risk of infection. They get infected very easily. The body has a harder time to protecting itself from bacteria and virus. Can somebody tell me, if just one person put your hand up and unmute yourself, how is the blood created? Anyone? Put your hand up and mute yourself, one person, please. How the body produces blood?
Is it through a bone marrow?
That's right. The bone marrow produces almost 95% of, because blood cells are made in the bone marrow. Bone marrow is a soft, spongy material in the center of the main bone. It produces about 95% of the body's blood cells. Most of the adult body bone marrow is created in pelvis, breastbone, and bones under the spine. That's why most of the blood is produced in the bone marrow. Very important. But to produce that, you need the liver to produce certain chemical which produces blood in the bone marrow, and then through spleen also produces it together. They work together as a team. That was a good answer. Does the liver filter the blood? Do you think liver cleans the blood as well? I don't know, kidney cleans your blood as well. Does liver cleanse your blood? Yes or no?
I think yes.
Yes.
What does it do? How does it clean it?
Is it by bile? Producing bile?
No. What does it clean in blood? What it taking daily, which is trying to get rid of from the blood?
Water.
No, blood is made 99%, 95% water anyway. Let me just explain to you. Liver filters or detoxifies the blood. Almost all the blood in your body passes through the liver. As blood passes through the liver, it breaks down the substance such as any medicine you have taken, prescription medicine, or over-the-counter drug, alcohol, caffeine, anything body doesn't like, it takes it out of the blood, and the blood gets circulated back into the system. That makes sense?
Yes.
Yes.
See, it's just something I'm trying to explain in. I've done a lot of research. I'm trying to make it in kind of simple language, kind of to understand I'm understanding myself in the process as well. Do you know how many types of blood cells are? Anybody?
2 types, red and white.
Actually, there's 3 types. Red blood cell, as you said, rightly so, Miraji, white blood cell, and platelet.
Platelets.
What's the purpose of platelet? Anybody? See, if I cut my finger.
Clotting. Blood clotting.
That's if I cut my finger, the blood start coming out, pouring out. The platelet job is to come there and block it off so it doesn't come out. Makes the blood thicker so it doesn't flow out. That's the purpose of platelet is.
Yeah.
So because red blood cell carries the oxygen to all the cells in the body, which contains by hemoglobin, which makes the blood red. That's where the red colors come from, which carries the carbon dioxide away from the cell so it can be exhaled out of your lung by breathing out. Almost all the cells in the blood are red blood cell. And what is a white blood cell? They part of the important part of the immune system to fight infection by defending the body against bacteria, virus, and any other germs. Most of the body white blood cells are outside the blood, in the other tissue of the body. Normally, there are very few white blood cells in the blood. And what is stem cell?
Sorry?
Stem cell.
Or stem cells for the brain?
No. The stem cells also produce in bone marrow. Believe it or not. I didn't know that either. I picked up myself. I'm learning as well in the process, and also it produced in the cord, umbilical cord, when the baby is born in the cord. Stem cell develop into blood cell in the bone's marrow. That's why stem cell produces blood itself. You need the stem. That's why the new medical science is going to stem cell, trying to create a stem cell to promote good health. When the blood cells are mature and able to function, they leave the bone marrow and move into the blood. And remember, it's one of the main jobs spleen has is your blood cells have a life of roughly 3 months. When they die, the new blood cells are formed, come to replace it. Then spleen's job is to remove those dead cells from the body. Otherwise, you have blood cancer, thalassemia, or any kind of blood cancer is there. You have to have a balance. I'm sorry, I'm not a medical person, but I try to explain and hope you kind of, if I made any mistake, please correct me as well. But I'm like you, I'm trying to understand myself as well to make sure through yoga, I can promote more health by understanding the autonomy of the body much better. Anybody, any questions so far? I'm sure there are a lot of people who know more than me here and who are listening to me. Some of the doctors as well, probably, or nurses. Let's talk about spleen now. What we do is now we're going to do the exercise just to show you on the screen what the spleen meridian looks like. Can you see it? It goes from the toes up right to the inside of the leg, all the way back up to the groin, and then goes to the side of the muscle, to the side of the right side, or just towards where the liver is, all the way back to the top, and then comes down below. This is the lung meridian. So pressing this point, any of these points, you can improve your spleen energy channel. And that's what we're going to do through the pranayama acupressure, trying to show you how to do it. Let's start the class now. I'm sorry. We spent 10 minutes of time. Oh, hope you didn't mind. Let's sit in the
It was
Gyan
well
Mudra.
worth it that time. Well worth it.
Thank you
Excellent.
very much. Thank you. Then, yeah, last night I was working to 1 o'clock trying to figure all this out myself. First, I've got to understand, then I can make you understand slightly, and hopefully people will benefit from it. Let's sit in the Gyan Mudra, shoulder back up, head up, and just 10 seconds of nice, gentle, deep breathing to focus your mind and body together to get the benefit of pranayama. Forget everything around you. Just focus on yourself for the next hour and a half. You are the important person. Learn to love yourself and relax. Now, sitting in Gyan Mudra, eyes closed, take a deep breath. We chant Om for 3 times. Keeping your eyes closed, take your both hands up in there, rub them together. You're trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then cover your face, feel the heat, open your eyes, then massage over your forehead, around your eyes, either side of your nose, with a V shape around the ear. And then back of the head, back of the neck, your 2 arms, your shoulders, and your body. Excellent. This makes the body in the active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. So before doesn't matter which organ you want to exercise, first you have to have the energy, the vitality. So first exercise will be up to the Bhastrika. Bhastrika gives you oxygenated blood, more stamina, more energy. So we'll do that. So first we're going to do is trying to expand the lung by correcting your shoulder and your spine. So let's look at start with, take your both hands there, grab together, and you go forward, try to engage your shoulder as you breathe out. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, whatever you can, and then come back, breathing in. Excellent. Next, put your both hands together. Put the pressure, right hand on the left hand on the right hand. Breathing in. And hold it for a few seconds. Excellent. Next, keeping the pressure on. You go up, you breathe in. When you come down, you breathe out. Good. Excellent. Next, make a tight fist, both hands aside, and make a circle. Then do the opposite. Next, putting your hand there, breathe out. When you open up, you breathe in. Excellent. Next, keeping your hand there, breathing in, and then do scissor action, breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Next, just rub your hand together if you're tired. Just shake it out. Both hands up front now. Next, make tight fit. Excellent. Both hands there. Everything we're doing for prevention. Prevention is better than cure. Then make a tight fist, both hands together at shoulder level. And do the opposite. And next, put your both knuckles together. As you breathe in, keeping your knuckle, when you go out, don't open it. Keep the knuckle closed, it's fine. Don't you go too far. Excellent. Next, put your both hands in the front. Breathe in. Then do the side way. Then keeping your hand there, touch the front. Everything do gentle, don't rush it. Nice and gentle. Breathe in and behind. Make whole body work properly. Your shoulder, breathe the back. This is not marathon race. This is nice and easy. Working on your body, every part of the organ. Then do the opposite. Excellent. Now interlock your finger. Take all the way when you breathe in. Touch your hands should be touching the ears. Hold it there and come down. Hold it for at least 3 to 5 seconds, which is very good. Once you hold it longer, it has more impact on your body. And for last time. Excellent. Next, put your hand and feet, just rub it over. And do the opposite. Excellent. Next, we're going to do some exercise with Kapalbhati to expand the shoulder. You both hand in the front like an eagle pose. It's part of eagle pose. Wrap your right hand around your left hand. Try as much as you can. If you can't, doesn't matter. And you can look up and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now do the same thing with opposite now. This time left hand goes down the right hand. Excellent. Next is the Gomu Pose. Take your right hand over the thingy back. Use your left hand to push as far back as you can. And take the other hand. Try, and if you can't hold, at least make effort. You can use a napkin or something else, even rope, tie a knot and hold it there. Look up and do Kapalbhati. Excellent. Do the same thing with opposite hand. Left hand goes behind your back. Take as far back as you can. Excellent. Next, we do the namaste behind your back, up the way, not down the way. And also, if you can't do namaste, just hold your hand like this, the back of your hand. Go bang there. And do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Just shake your hand up. Next, you want to take you engage your shoulder by taking your head around the back and turn it around like that. Now do the opposite. Excellent. Now hold your, when you touch your finger, you breathe in, and you go there, breathe out. Then grab your hand in the back and put your shoulder up. Take a deep breath and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Once more. these all exercise try to make your shoulder posture straight. So when you're sitting on the sofa or doing something, don't sit like this. Always try to sit with the shoulder back and straight up to make the energy flow freely. And very important is also spine. Spine needs to be straight as well. Very important. Your posture plays a very important part in promoting your energy channel to flow, energy to flow freely and promote overall health. So next we're going to work on some of the spine one. One best exercise for the spine is you take your hand like this, take it all the way back up, touch your thing, and focusing on your spine to Kapalbhati. With which what will do if your spine is sitting angle, when you're flicking it, stretching it, it will go on top of each other. That's what we're trying to do. Excellent. One of the best good exercises, you've been sitting for some time, you'll stretch your leg in the front, just shake them up. And then take your right leg over the left leg, right leg over the left leg on the side of it. The right hand goes close to your body to make the spine straight. And you take your left hand up and twist yourself towards the left side. This way you're twisting your spine to make it correct. Also exercising all the organs, that includes your spleen as well. So we do this for 1 minute, very important. Focusing on your spleen and your spine as well. Excellent. Because hyperventilating, take a couple of deep breaths. Then take your left leg over the right leg. This time, your left hand goes behind close to the body. Right hand comes up. You twist yourself towards the left side. You're exercising all the muscles, cells, and organs on the right side of the body. And also that includes your twisting your spine as well. Excellent, well done. Next simple exercise, put your both hands there. And you go right hand goes behind your back, left hand over the shoulder. Twist right and hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Breathing out and then breathe in and open it. Excellent. Next, we're going to make the pelvis muscle stronger by putting your left hand behind your back, right hand in the front like this. As you breathe in, you go back, and you're turning from your pelvis muscle and go down from pelvis muscle. Breathing out. Excellent. Now do the opposite. Right hand behind your back, left hand in the front. Excellent. Now you do the both hand up to the top. Breathe in. And excellent. Now you do slightly. Next, twisting round. Next, you use your hand to move the pelvis muscle around the circle, clockwise. Then do the opposite. And if you're sitting on the floor, this is the best time also to do the pelvis butterfly. Butterfly will make your pelvis muscle a little stronger as well. If you're sitting on the bench, you can just do this. Otherwise, you do the butterfly for me for 30 times. Up and down. How are you doing it? You can see it. And I'm bringing down the chair. Excellent. Very good to make your tailbone muscle stronger. Very good for sciatica pain as well. This also helps to pump the lymph fluid all the way back up to fight infection. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, Banuji. Dhanuji, sorry. Next, we're going to do the acupressure to start with first. So first, very important is the lung meridian. So one do tap there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, you do tapping as well for lung meridian. So all you have to do is you tap there, now you tap it there, and just go down back to there, like this. Might be easier. You just follow the line from there, across there to middle channel, all the way back up to there, sitting. The same thing with the other hand as well. But pressing it, you get more benefit. If you press hand there and do this, you're getting more benefit. Helping to clear the energy channel, both sides. And then obviously the L5, this was L5, L7 is something like this, where it comes in, touches your hand there, press it. And do the same thing with the opposite. And then the L line is just here. And here. And relax. Next is the lymphatic system, 3 fingers above the palm of your hand. You press hard there. These are all prevention is better than cure. If you do this regularly, you won't have any lump in your body at all on the left side of the body. Same thing do with the right hand. Remember, you have 2 kinds of fluid. Blood has the pump hard, but lymph fluid don't have the pump. They use the muscle to pump the fluid right. And that's why the other way, if lymph fluid can't flow, then it can't fight infection. So you need to move around using your muscle to as a pump and to flow down the body and wherever the infection is attacking you to prevent it. That's why you go 600 lymph nodes around the body. I said to you at the end of the year, armpit, your stomach, your groin, and calf muscles. You have to use those muscles regularly. Make sure you don't sit. People who sit on the chair all the time, like our age, sometimes you have breakfast, lunch, and then in between watching TV, sitting in the sofa all day. That's not healthy. That itself will able to that will all harm you as well. So really, spleen bone marrow might produce a lot of white blood cells, but you need to move it. Only way to move it is by pumping those muscles. Like Roma is doing ear, holding your ear up and down. You can do that, or holding your ear round circle, both sides. That's one. Second one was your under the armpit when you took your shoulder up, breathing in, hold the breath, and you pump up and down like this. And also this exercise we already done, holding a 3-finger there and pumping through. I'm just going through quickly just to explain. You have been through that before as well. And then with stomach one, the best one is the Kapalbhati. And Agnisha. That helps to pump the lymph fluid up. And then the groin one, you do the butterfly, which you already done, or this exercise. And last but not least, for the calf muscle, sometimes it's been told your calf muscle is like a second heart, using calf muscle to pump the lymph fluid all the way back up to fight infection. So all you have to do, you have to walk regularly, at least 10,000 steps every day. That itself, and also doing exercise, sitting on the floor. If it's just sitting in the chair, move your toes, head, toe and heel exercise like this up from your feet all throughout the day, whenever you're sitting down. That will help to pump the lymph fluid. If you can't do walking, then that's what you have to do to make sure you're moving your thing. So you just take your feet and you go up and down like this, just on the floor. Again, so your toes touching the floor and then heel touching the floor. You jig like a seesaw. You do that whatever you can, whatever time you can do it. That will help to pump the lymph fluid through your calf muscle all the way back up to fight infection. Also prevention of varicose veins as well. It'll help to and also reduce blood pressure. It'll help to pump the blood back up naturally, so the heart doesn't need to work hard as it does regularly. Excellent. Last but not least, the clapping one. To clear all the medium, open your palm of your hand. Last time. Excellent. So you managed to correct your shoulder posture, your spine stay. Also, we did the acupressure to open up all the energy channel. And another one good to exercise all the organs are to rub your hands together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And open your finger and clap the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Excellent, well done. Now we're going to activate the biggest nerve, which is one of the longest nerve, goes from the crown chakra all the way to the back passage and connects to every single organ, your heart, your lung, your liver, your spleen, your pancreas, your adrenal gland, your kidney, and your sexual organ, and everything else. So really, that when you activate it, it activates, releases the parasympathetic nerve system, which relaxes all the muscles and cells and the organs, so the blood can flow into it freely. And that's why for the spleen, it's very important to activate the vagus nerve. The best way also to activate vagus nerve is when you're taking a shower in the morning. Cool shower itself helps to activate when you put it in the head. But always, when you take cold shower, you start from your feet first. We start from, a lot of people die in the shower, have a heart attack or stroke, because they put
Smallji,
cool
I'm
water.
helping you the class.
Okay, thank you very much. So when you put hot water, cold water over your head first, then the body thinks it will attack, and the blood travels from the whole part of the body into the brain. And any blockage, any kind of plaque, anything happening can travel to your brain in case a blood clot can move up and cause blockage and give you hemorrhage and something like that. So really, you have to always try to do that. When you take a shower, always start from the feet up the way, not from the top down the way. Very important. So that activates the vagus nerve as well. We'll do some face exercise now. So you just take your, just move the camera forward slightly. Just blowing like Hanumanji, like you have to activate all the face. Excellent. Once more. Excellent. Next, you blow one side and throw to the other side. Excellent. Next, make a figure of O with your lips and you breathe in. Your cheek goes in and breathe out. Your cheek goes out. Next, you suck your lips and cheek, everything inside. Once more. Next, we will take back to your childhood. Take a deep breath and make a sound like a motorbike. Once more. Excellent. Then do the clap yourself. Glass it off. Next, we want to remove all the toxin in your face through the lymphatic system, which is on the surface of the skin, just under, not too deep. So take your thumb, just rub over gently. The energy, the toxin through the lymphatic system goes through the channel behind the ear, around the neck, down to your drainage channel. So let's do it gently, rub over like this. Then rub eyebrows like that, then around the eye. And nose. Then cheek. Everything going behind the ear. And the either side of ear with a V shape like this. Back of the neck. And everything drains from the neck right to the drainage channel. Excellent. Next is we do the exercise for your tongue. Very important. It's able to help. All these will help to exercise. It will help you to activate your any problem in the ear, nose, thyroid, anything upper part of the body, eyes, and so on. So next one we'll do tongue exercise. Take your tongue out and try to touch your nose with it if you can. Excellent. Just by doing this regularly, you're able to stretch your tongue and make the back of the tongue muscle stronger. So you won't get even sleep apnea or snoring as well. That's the side benefit of it. Next, take your tongue out and you sway it right, left for so many times. Excellent, well done. Next, you pull the tongue out, hold it for a few seconds and suck it back in. Excellent. Next is very good for double chin. Take your chin up, take your tongue out and take it slightly up. That will help to stretch take a double chin away. And relax. Then turn right, do the same thing. Excellent. Do the left now. Excellent. And in my pranayam class, I use a lot of mudras. And the king of mudra is very important one is the khichdi mudra, which you roll your tongue back and with the tip of the tongue touch the roof of the mouth. That activates your master gland, pituitary gland. That helps to release the parasympathetic nerve system. Your heart rate goes down, your blood pressure comes down, and your breathing changes from, which is 18 breaths per minute is average, go down to 7, 8, 9, 10, depending on the individual. Yeah, and just roll it. This mudra is very important for people who want to meditate. It helps your mind to focus on yourself. Rather than mind go outward, it goes inward to find who you are, what's the purpose of life, what are you doing here, and so on. Now we go on to the expanding your lung capacity by expanding the body. There's 3 sections of the lung here, 2 sections here, with the heart in the middle. People with asthma, bronchitis, or any lung infection or respiratory disease, it's difficult for them to expand the whole lung. So during the mudra, you can send the prana to certain part of the body to expand the bottom section lung and then the top section. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra, upside down in Chin Mudra. That sends the prana to the bottom section of the lung, and we do Bhastrika with the Khichdi Mudra, which will make the breath deeper for 30 seconds. Excellent. We're still keeping the Chin Mudra. We're going to focus on the bottom section of the lung and do the pranayama of Kapalbhati. So make sure if you have high blood pressure or if you're going through a monthly cycle, you can still do 1 per second, 60 per minute with gentle pressure. But listen to your body. If you're feeling any different, a palpitation, anything like that, stop and just do general breathing, deep breathing. If you had a surgery, then you can't do 3 to 6 months depending on type of surgery, and check with your GP before you do that as well. And last but not the least, if you're pregnant, you can't do Kapalbhati. So just do Bhastrika. Let's do the rest of us sitting in Chin Mudra, focusing on the bottom section of the lung, we do Kapalbhati. Excellent. So you managed to expand the bottom section. Now focus on the top section with help of Adhi Mudra. Open your palm of your hand, put the thumb in the middle, and make a tight fist. That sends the prana to the top section along an airway. Putting it there, do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now still keeping the Adhi Mudra, we will do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. Excellent. Well done. Take a couple of deep breaths. Take your both hands there, rub them together. Okay. You managed to, using the pranayama, Bhastrika and Kapalbhati, and doing all the exercise, you managed to expand the whole other thing. Now we do some more light exercise, just to open up your lung a bit further before you do the Bhastrika. Open your palm hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Then hand there. Excellent. Well done. Make a tight fist now. As you go up, you open your palm of your hand, then turn it around, make a fist, and come down. That will help you to accelerate all the gases as well. Excellent. Well done. So you managed to do all the exercise to make sure your posture is right, your spine is straight, all the energy channel is open to the acupressure, all the meridian. And then we did some mudra using expand the bottom section of the lung and the top section of the lung. And we did some physical exercise as well to expand the overall lung. Now we're going to do the very first pranayama Bhastrika. Very important to do in Gyan Mudra, which helps to increase your focus, concentrate, and memory power. And this helps you to get it throughout the day. Any task given to you, you finish with flying color, which makes you happy and helps reduce stress. And you're doing Kichi Mudra, that will make the breath deeper, the more chance of expansion of the lung. And also you meditate on the third eye or the governor vessel, this point just below the nose, and otherwise follow the breath. We do that for next 3 to 5 minutes. Doesn't matter what kind of ailment you have to do up to here to give your body the vitality, the energy required to exercise whichever organ you, whichever illness you have. The exercise you're doing so far, very beneficial for people who are lacking oxygen. Very important to expand the lung capacity. Even illness like cancer, it will help you to give you more oxygenated blood. More oxygen you have in the blood, less chance of cancer to come back again, to survive. Cancer cells cannot thrive in oxygenated environment. But make sure you're not anemic. Make sure you get your blood test done. Make sure you have enough hemoglobin in your body. And also, you're not lack of B12. If you are, if especially when you're vegetarian, you're lacking B12, so you have to go to GP and might be taking tablet or injection every 3 months. Then you get the maximum benefit of pranam, what you're doing so far. Sometimes what happens, you have an autoimmune disease. The immune system trying to protect you seem to go haywire. It doesn't know your friends from enemy. They start attacking the spleen and other organ itself and creates problem for you. So pranayama plays a big part in guiding the cells to go, guiding the mind to prevention of autoimmune disease. So the autoimmune knows who your friends are, who the enemies are. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. Well done. I'm sorry it took a bit longer. We're almost 1 hour through the class, but I hope you are enjoying it. I'm trying to give you a kind of package. So far, what we've done is just to give the body the vitality, the energy to overcome any problem you have. Doesn't matter what, even cancer, arthritis, blood pressure, whatever you have, it will prevent in all the illness. Prevention is better than cure. All we're doing for prevention aspect of it. Also to improve your health as well, overall. Very important. Now, next we're going to just do some light exercise, stretch your leg in the front. This is very important also when you're twisting around, grinding, you're not just losing weight, you're exercising your liver, your pancreas, and your spleen as well. So put your hand there, as you go forward, you breathe out, and when you go back, breathe in. Then do the opposite. Excellent. Now leg apart, hand on the side. Listen to your body. If your back pain, don't go too far down. But this way you're exercising your liver and spleen and also all the muscle on either side of the body as well. And also your waistline. For 30 times. This is very good for your spleen as well, and including your liver. Excellent. Next, we're going to do दूसरे मक्खन निकालना है. Again, whichever leg goes forward, opposite goes hang. This one, sorry. Sun is too light. Keep doing it. Excellent. And relax. Next, we're going to do Kapalbhati. But use that more to improve your. You only know the 5 mudra we do. So we do it for short period, for 30 seconds each. First, Udan mudra, 4 fingers touching together. We put it there. Next, the Vayu mudra, index finger, base of thumb, gets rid of Vayu dosa. Next is the pran, little finger and the ring finger. That increases prana in your body and very good for your eyesight. Everything we're doing mudra just now is for prevention. Prevention is better than cure. Because we're working on your system, not on your symptom. If all the part of your body is working well, body becomes healthier. Now the energy we have gathered, use that to detox, Apan Mudra. Very important for overall health. You have to detox the body, get rid of all the toxin from the body. How does the body get the toxin? Through sweat, through the kidney function, through the bowel movement, and through breathing out. More than 50% of toxins that get out through the breathing out and also your negative thoughts goes away as well. We can do it this way. Excellent. Next, we do the Mandukasana. You can sit in Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose, or you can sit in a chair, wherever, or Sukhasana, Padmasana, any posture you're sitting in, no problem. Make a tight fist. And Pankia is near the belly button middle. So take a fist and put that, take a breathe in. Breathe out completely. We do that for, and holding down, come down, look up, and do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. 1%. If you tire anytime, just take a rest and start again. Excellent. Take a deep breath, come back in. Once more, breathe in. Breathe out completely. Go down again. Remember, to function your spleen, liver needs to be strong as well. Excellent. Come back up, breathe in. Next one, what we'll do, make a tight fist again. This time, we do right hand goes near the liver, left hand goes to the spleen. Again, you breathe in, breathe out completely. Put your both hands there and go down and look up and do Kapalbhati. This way you're exercising your liver and spleen at the same time. And gently come back up again. Once more. Excellent. Come back up. So you can feel the energy exercising your organ. Now, if you just want to do your spleen, then all you have to do is go down, breathe in, breathe out, and put your both fists on the spleen side there. Make sure you don't miss it. And you go down, angle way, as much as you can, one side, or you can go in the front, but you need to go on the top of the leg. That's why you're pressing your fist down your spleen and do Kapalbhati. And come back up. And same thing, I'll do the liver itself. Then you can do the both hands and the liver there. Liver is one of the biggest organs you have. You put it like that. Take a breathe in and breathe out. And all these mudra, I'm doing different one. They're very good for people with digestive problems as well, because digestion is improved by action of your liver, your pancreas, and your spleen. You're exercising all those three different mudra. Next important one is your liver, Surya Mudra, ring finger base of thumb. That also helps to energize your liver. Excellent, well done. Last but not the least now, people with low blood pressure, Ling Mudra, and people with high blood pressure, Apan Vayu Mudra. So depending, pick one or other, depending on if you don't have it, but look at your family history, whatever your family had, chances of you getting higher. So do those mudra to prevention. Prevention is better than cure. And relax. Remember, today we're focusing, and last but not the least is the Varun Mudra, because water plays a very important part of all the reactions. This balances the fluid in your body, water work. That's when in school you go, miss, can I go to the bathroom? This is your water work. So putting it like this, and just do it for 30 seconds. And yeah, and spleen plays a very big part. If you have a problem, then leads to digestive problem, nausea, a lot of acid reflux, food poisoning, anemic, constipation, diarrhea, diabetes. A lot of things happen because your spleen is not functioning to the very. So you have to make the set to you. Spleen meridian comes from your toes, as you seen on the diagram there. You can see it there. You can see it there. From your toes all the way back up, then right, and then side of the body all the way to the top and comes down below on the side of the birth. So what you do is a good way to kind of, if you, let me just bend down. So you go down from your toes, you rub your hand together, come all the way back up the inside, go outside, go side the muscle, and then come back on the side. Once more. See L21 here, finish it up. It starts from the toes, L1, all the way back up on the side, across there. And you can tap across there as well, you can do that as well, to energize the spleen itself. Very important, the spleen plays a very important part in promoting health. Next we go on to the, you already know the, I think we'll do the Bahya, very important one, but really, there's a lot of health and safety issues, so really I don't like doing the Bahya, but just for people who are very fit, but the age group, the class people I'm dealing with, my age group or some people with certain age, then I don't recommend Bahya just now, especially with COVID-19 as well. But what we could do is, a lot of females are there, they tend to have a muscle problem at the bottom, so urine leakage when you cough and sneeze. So do Asuni Mudra. If you're sitting on the way, sitting down, pull your back passage up, hold there for a few seconds and release it. Do that for 30 times. And for male, very good for exercising your prostate as well. And female also uterus fibrosis. Especially after the menopause. Before the menopause, the blood flows through every month and cleans the uterus. But after the menopause, that doesn't happen, and the infection starts to grow and becomes a lump, and it grows certain size, and that could become cancerous as well. That's why a lot of female after the certain age, they remove the uterus. Excellent, well done. Next, we're going to do Ujjayi, very important for thyroid gland. It's again for a female to balance the hormone. That's why the body brain connects with all the different organs, including the spleen as well. Take your tongue up, clamp your throat like somebody trying to throttle you. Then put your chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril, come up and breathe from left. Once more. And for last time. Excellent, well done. Next is the Sitli and Sitkari. Very good for any problem in the face, and also very good for reducing heat in the body. Makes your mouth wet and also reduce temperature in the body as well. For Sitli, then close your mouth gets wet, and the dry air, you exhale out through the both nostrils. And for last time. Next, Sitkari. Bite your teeth, put your tongue in the teeth, breathe. Body takes in the cold temperature, releases the hot heat in the air, which you exhale out. Excellent. Next is very important one, Anulom Vilom. It's able to clear any blockage in the energy channel or the blood flow, so blood can flow freely through the spleen to get it filtered, remove all the dead cell, and promote good health. So, Gyan Mudra, left hand, right hand in Stun Vayu Mudra, and you do there, and in Kichi Mudra, that makes the breath deeper, so more difference in temperature is bigger. And relax. Take your both hands up in there. It's also very important to do the nitric oxide exercise to give you dilate blood vessel, gives more oxygen supply, and also help to fight infection. So your antibody don't have to work harder to kill the virus, even COVID-19. So take your glasses off, cover your earlobe, and make a 5 times humming sound, your tongue holding against the teeth. Excellent. Now we'll stand up, do the nitric oxide blowout exercise. Send more oxygen to your spleen to make it work faster, much better. You stand up, please. Excellent. Now, dead man walk. Next, like a dead man start jump. Excellent. Next, lifting the weight up. Excellent. Now back to your asana. Sit down wherever you're sitting down comfortably. Next, I'm going to do the, rather than doing Brahmali with Gita and Pranav, I'm going to do the fine tuning your body to Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, third eye, and the crown chakra, to make the energy travel all the way back up to promote overall health, including your spleen. We'll focus more on your digestive system, but you work on liver, your pancreas, and your spleen. So let's sit first in Adhi Mudra. Close your eyes, think of a rectangle shape in front of your eyes and color that red. And focusing on that, take a deep breath, make a sound of, pull your back passage up as well. Focusing on your Muladhara, make a sound of La, La for 10 times and finish with La. La, 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 La. If you focus on your Muladhara, you'll feel the tingling feeling at the base of the chakra, base chakra. That means you're working well. If it's not doing it, that means you're not focused enough. So if you focus, you'll feel like a gududi lagta hai thoda sa tingling feeling in your base chakra. Next is your Swadhisthana, which is a half moon shape. Your left hand over right hand, and that's why we use the Spatika Mala. It's like gift of silver energy. Put your both hands there in a half moon shape, and close your eyes, think of a dark night, half moon shining a silver lightning onto you, and take a deep breath, make a sound of va va, and finish with va. Va 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 va. Next is the solar plexus. That's what we're working on today, which controls your liver, your pancreas, and your spleen. We're going to chant that for 3 times. So make your interlock your finger with your index finger and the thumb, make a triangle, and make it next right to the solar plexus. And close your eyes, think of a triangle shape in front of your eyes, and color that with sunflower color, yellow color. Focusing on that, take a deep breath, make a sound of Ra, Ra for 10 times, and finish with Ra. Ra, 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 Ra. Repeat that once more. Close your eyes, think of a triangle shape in front of your eyes, color that with sunflower color. Focus on that, take a deep breath, make a sound of Ra, Ra for 10 times, and finish with Ra. Ra, 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 Ra. We do that for 3rd time. Again, take a deep breath in, close your eyes, think of a triangle shape in front of your eye, color that with more yellow color, sunflower color. Take a deep breath, make a sound of Ra, Ra. Ra, 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 Ra. Next is your heart. Both hands in Gyan Mudra, left hand in your knee, right hand under your heart. Close your eyes, think of a sky full of light gray color cloud, and focus in your heart chakra. Make a deep breath, make a sound of Ya Ya for 10 times, and finish with Yam. Ya 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 Yam. And people who have heart problem, palpitation, low blood pressure, high blood, they have to do that 3 or 4 times. You can do more often to energize that. Next is your throat chakra. Interlock your finger, thumb either side of the throat. Close your eyes, think of a dark night full of stars, shining like a Christmas light, red, green, blue, purple, or different color. Focusing on that, take a deep breath, make a sound of ha ha for 10 times, and finish with ha. Ha 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 ha. Next is your third eye. Interlock your finger with index finger, rub the third eye for a few times to activate it. Nextly, put your hand next to your heart. Mentally you're not, physically you're not, but mentally you're still rubbing the third eye. With both eyes, focus on your third eye and take a deep breath, make a sound of Om for 3 times. Last but not least, the crown chakra. Right hand on your head, rub over to energize the crown chakra. Then interlock your finger, open your ring finger, and put your tongue to the top, Adhi Mudra, focusing on your crown chakra. Take a deep breath, make a sound of NZ for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed in Gyan Mudra, we do pranab, silent deep breathing, focusing on third eye like a meditation. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And relax. Let's do. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's roll like a lion. Very good for sleep apnea, and are also very good for people who snore, people who stammer as well. Both hands there, focusing on the third eye and getting a tongue guide. Ah. 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 Massage your throat. And the best form of exercise is Thank you very much, friends. Let me just mute the thing.